The Biden administration has offered to make a deal with Russia in order to get WNBA star Brittany Griner and jailed American Paul Whelan back home.
WGN's Shannon Halligan joining us now from the newsroom with details of that deal. Shannon.
Well, Secretary of State Antony Blinken revealed today that he asked to speak with his Kremlin counterpart for the first time in months. And for the first time in her trial, we heard from Brittany Griner.
WNBA star Brittany Griner testified at her drug possession trial in Russia Wednesday. During her testimony, she said an interpreter translated only a fraction of what was being said while she was detained at Moscow's airport. She was detained there for possession of vape cartridges containing cannabis oil in her luggage. She pleaded guilty to those charges, but said she had no criminal intent in bringing them into the country. Griner's lawyer spoke outside the courthouse, echoing her testimony.
Well, she had to tell the truth, what she did. So she explained how she arrived in Russia, what happened to her, how these cartridges ended up in her luggage. So it was absolutely no intention.
On the same day, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken announced that the U.S. has offered a deal with Russia. It's a sharp reversal of previous policy.
In the coming days, I expect to speak with Russian Foreign Minister Lavrov for the first time since the war began. I plan to raise an issue that's a top priority for us: the release of Americans Paul Whelan and Brittany Griner, who've been wrongfully detained and must be allowed to come home.
Sources familiar with the matter said the U.S. offered to trade convicted Russian arms dealer Viktor Bout. That's what Congressman Mike Quigley said he's hearing as well.
That's what we're hearing. I warn folks in the United States, this will be a painful deal, but I can't imagine a worse timing and set of circumstance and a worse negotiating partner than Putin to try to do something. Clearly, the Russians took her and others hostage to use them as some sort of trade to get back an evil person.
The 55-year-old arms dealer has been nicknamed the Merchant of Death.
But in the final analysis, there's sometimes you have to wince and do this if we're ever going to bring them home.
Bout was convicted in 2011 on charges that he schemed to illegally sell millions of dollars in weapons. He was sentenced to 25 years in prison in 2012. Bout is currently being held in a medium security facility in downstate Marion, Illinois. He's scheduled to be released in August 2029.
Griner faces up to 10 years in prison if convicted. Trials in Russia proceed even after a guilty plea. There has been speculation that her admission was a bid to move the legal process along in hopes of a possible prisoner swap. Live in the newsroom, Shannon Halligan, WGN News.
Thank you, Shannon. The man from Indiana who illegally